So yesterday I had my birth prep class with my pelvic floor PT and my husband, and I felt so ready. At first I was a little bit more, I was still like, I felt like it's normal to be scared as a first time mom, like, to about to give birth. Like, you don't know what to expect. You don't know how your body is gonna be doing. Like, you don't know the pain, especially when you're planning on going and medicated and stuff. But after yesterday and doing this biofeedback to know what position does my body is the more relaxed in so I can give birth in, I felt so much better. Showing my husband like the position and everything to do, on the back and the kind of pressure and stuff really make me feel so much more at peace. And I felt like, I don't even need a doula anymore. I felt like we should be fine. Also because she's extremely positive and she's always reminding me that she's like, you're such an active person. Like, you just work out so much, stretched all the time, walk all the time. Like, I'm not worried. You're gonna be just fine. But yeah, and my husband like, see what she said, you're gonna be just fine. I'm like, yeah, I get it, but it's like, I still have never given birth, and I have no idea how I'm gonna be doing. So it is very reassuring, and I did learn a lot actually. I learned in what position does my pelvic floor relaxed the most, which is not the position that I thought it would be, because obviously, if you follow me and stuff, you know that giving birth on your back is extremely bad because it literally closes your whole pelvic floor, your muscle and your tailbone, and you cannot give birth like this. And that's why so many women that give birth on their back end up with stitches and not being able to push. And it's just so common sense when you see the physiology of the pelvic bone and when you understand how it works, And so when we tried about 10 different poses, and I thought I would like my hand and knees, and as someone that has been SA, I actually was not relaxed because it was a position that I feel very vulnerable in. Even though I had a drape on, people are behind and watching you and stuff, and I was just not relaxed at all whatsoever. So that will not be one. So basically I had electrode on the outside of, in my butt and stuff, and check on how relaxed I am in each position. Hold on a second. And obviously we're all different and we all like to give birth in a different way, especially when you're not having epidural and you're trying to do a medicated way or you're giving birth from home. And I learned that actually when I'm sideways, or if I have a peanut ball in between my leg, I am the most relaxed. I had no clue. But yeah, sideways, either way. And then we tried literally 10 birth position on the squat bar, any type of position you can give birth, when you're on the ground, squatting down, holding your partner, standing, all this position. And so the side lying is the one that I'm the most comfortable and the most relaxed in. Birthing ball, on the yoga ball, I was the most relaxed, but because I've been doing so many exercises, with her, and I'm learning and stuff, but you can't, it's kind of hard to give birth on the ball because the ball is under. So it's I told her, I'm not sure how that's going to work, but she's it's fine. You can just labor on it. And which makes total sense because I'm always relaxed on the yoga ball. And then on the, sitting on the, in a toilet position, I was the most, that was the third one that was the most relaxed, which at my hospital, they have a birthing tub, but they also have a birthing stool, which I don't remember the name of it. So it's a stool that you can birth in, and then, the midwife can catch the baby under. So I feel since now I know that position and the side one is the most relaxed for my pelvic floor to be able to open for the baby to come down. Now I know that this position will be what I have to give birth in, to help me have an easier labor. And if I'm tired, because I know a lot of women will end up on their back because they're tired, I will not end up on my back. I will end up on my side, because even if you're on your side and you have a one leg is held by someone, or one leg is in the stirrup, but you're on your side, the baby can come out, from the back, and the midwife can be on the back and you're still laying down, but on your side, not on your back. So yeah, I just felt so much more at peace knowing that. I felt much more at peace because my husband was with me and learned a few tricks. Now I feel like I'm ready to actually give birth. So I do feel so much better. I'm only 36 weeks, so I still have, a few weeks to go. But at least if she comes early, which I hope she will come before I have to get induced, I feel ready now.